You have been told that AI is a tool. You have been told it is a free utility that makes you smarter, faster, and more productive. But you have never asked yourself the one question that defines the entire global economy. If the software is free, who is paying the bill? The truth is, you aren't the customer. You are the unpaid biological R&D department for a $1 trillion data engine. A single high-end query on a model like GPT-4 costs the company fractions of a cent in compute. Multiply that by millions of daily users, and you are looking at hundreds of thousands of dollars in server costs per day. They aren't burning that cash to help you finish your homework. They are burning it for your data. You aren't using a tool. Let's talk about how they trap you. It's called RLHF, Reinforcement Learning from Human Feedback. Imagine you are working on a difficult problem. You ask the AI for a solution. It gives you a generic, slightly wrong answer. You, being a smart, high-performing individual, correct it. You say, "No, that's not right. Try it this way. Focus on these variables. Use this specific tone." In that microsecond, you just bridged a gap the AI could not cross on its own. You just performed high-level, unpaid labor to fine-tune the model. You are teaching the machine how to think like you, so that in 6 months, they won't need you at all. This is skill distillation. You are actively training the software asset that will be used to optimize your own role out of existence. Every correction you make is a data point added to your digital clone. But it goes deeper than just correction. We have a technical phenomenon in 2026 called context rot. As you feed your personal journals, your business plans, your study notes, your private search logs into these interfaces, you assume the AI is getting smarter about you. The reality, it is mapping your psychological profile. It is learning your unique cadence, your stress triggers, your decision-making biases, and your intellectual blind spots. When your data is merged across platforms, combining your private search logs, your location markers, and your intimate AI conversations, the algorithm stops being a tool. It gains initiative. It knows exactly when you are vulnerable, when you are stressed, and what triggers your attention. The commercial holy grail for big data companies isn't just knowing what you did yesterday. It is owning the predictive model of what you will do tomorrow.
This is the shift that nobody is talking about. We have moved from the chatbot era to the agentic era. Chatbots were passive. You asked, they answered. Agents are autonomous. They have persistent memory. They run in the background. They execute multi-step projects while you sleep. When you give an agent access to your workspace, your email, and your browser history, you aren't just giving them a prompt, you are giving them agency. If that agent is trained on your data, but controlled by a corporation, they don't just own your output, they own your workflow. You are no longer the operator, you are the legacy system. This is the maturity of surveillance capitalism.
Does this mean you should stop using AI? Absolutely not. That is a Luddite's mistake. You use AI to dominate, not to participate. You stop being a user and you start being an architect. Here is your protocol. First, stop training the public models. Opt out of model training in your workspace settings. If the option doesn't exist, assume everything you type is public property. Second, separate your brain from the browser. Move your sensitive ideas, your journals, and your long-term projects to local-first, privacy-focused LLMs that live on your own machine. Third, data poisoning. Treat the public chatbots as a hostile environment. Use them for generic tasks, but never feed them your proprietary logic. Never offer the model a correction that teaches it how to think. The world is dividing into two groups: those who are the data and those who own the infrastructure. The people who will thrive over the next decade aren't the ones who know how to ask a chatbot the best questions. They are the ones who understand how the underlying code is capturing their autonomy. On this channel, we don't just use the tools. We analyze the infrastructure. We don't track AI news. We track the shift in human leverage. If you are ready to stop being the data source and start being the architect of your own career, hit subscribe. We have a lot of work to do. See you in the next one.